The letters are coming. There's no time.
The letters are coming.
I got it.
Cause of death. The letters.
God, we only lost like a quarter of our health on that.
Yeah, that was bad.
There's no specific cause of death.
Is it poison? Is it poison, Russell?
He fucking poisoned himself. Well, how would he do that with his mouth taped up?
Well, I mean,
did
could
poison
the
his
spear? Yeah, the spear, the knife, or the multiple stab wounds.
Do you remember the very specifics about the type of poison that Nagito had in his refrigerator?
It was an inhaley poison. It had to be like mixed with the air or water or some shit, didn't it?
Dude, I don't remember. I was more worried about looking at that.
Yeah, because that's why he had the gas mask.
Oh.
It was an air poison.
Not.
And that's probably why Monokuma was like, "Oh, hey, shit, fuck, God, kids, it's not safe in there. Get the fuck out."
Yeah, Monokuma was like, "We can't have the rest of you bitches die. Fucking let it air out." Not only is there a spear stabbed in the stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration.
Even though they were actually in the building when they're putting out the fire, because you saw them inside the building.
Alright, I know, semantics, but you get it.
Isn't that weird? Until now, the files always specified the cause of death.
But the cause of death is obvious, is it not? The spear in Nagito's stomach. It is obvious just by looking at it that it was a cause of death.
Maybe it's not included if it's not important enough to write about.
Well, Monokuma, I plead the fifth!
The fifth?
Again! I'm so appalled that I have nothing to say.
You hadn't said nothing to this whole entire fucking trial.
And before
you just stood there and been angry.
The thing he purposely omitted from the Monokuma file was always the most important mystery in the case.
Are you saying that applies this time too?
Hold on a sec. Then, are you saying there's more to Nagito's death? Are you suggesting, again, that his death wasn't a suicide?
You guys were the ones who said it was a suicide in the first place!
No, I don't think it's a mistake to call Nagito's death a suicide, but it's not.
Was he trying to take someone down with him? Was he helping someone kill him, but at the same time he was also like putting poison in the room because he knew he was gonna die anyways. So he was like, "I'm gonna take you down with me," because he was counting on the traitor to visit him.
That's a good theory.
That's crazy. That's true.
Come to think of it, did Nagito really commit suicide just to get us all killed?
You really commit? No rope?
Like for real?
No proof.
Are you sticking up for him?
That's not what I meant. I mean it in a bad sense.
Bad sense?
I just remembered that his malice always defied our expectations, and that concerns me. For example, would that malice just end here?
I love that they gave him an extra bloody act.
Yeah.
Did Nagito's malice drive him to risk his life for a truth we'd reach this easily? I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about, you know?
How interesting! You sure do believe in Nagito, huh? Because you believe in his malice, you continue to suspect his malice. I see. I guess that's what passes for friendship these days.
What friendship?
I literally slept instead of hanging out with any of these people. None of them are my friends.
What should we do, you guys? Should we proceed with the vote? I think we should keep going until everyone is satisfied. Even if it's just to be safe.
You are right. We only get one chance to vote after all.
Just to be safe, huh? Guess I have no choice. If that's the case, I'll do my best to go along with it.
This is friggin' annoying. But if you guys say you're doing it, there's no way I'm gonna back out.
Hey, Monokuma! The voting's gonna have to wait!
We've come this far. Let's work hard till the very end. If we work together, everything should be alright. That's what I believe.
Aww.
Are they gonna make it that easy and just make it Sonia just because she wasn't there?
Splendid. You guys are so splendid right now. That's right. If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you.
If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you, huh? Now I think about it, Nagito said the same thing. The absolute hope that can overcome any despair. He said he was yearning for that.
Monami's arms and legs just like fly out and Nagito pops out. Like, it was me. I was Monami the whole time.
That's what kind of got me guessing after she just said that. Like,
was Gundam really that tall? Huh.
Alright, that's not important right now.
Sorry, I was just looking at all the death portraits and they line him up with how tall the character was. I didn't realize that Gundam was that tall. Sorry, I'm distracted easily. Then this situation we're in might be the thing that Nagito wanted all along. Never mind. I'm probably overthinking.
I heard your thoughts! Like, what?
Okay, I guess we're halfway through.
Oh, man. Russell, I'm lost, bud. Like, I don't want to blame Sonya just because of how easy it is because she wasn't there. But that's the only thing I can lead to is because she wasn't there. I don't know. Man, my heart was racing like crazy when I thought the voting time was going to start, but well, if you think about it, irrationally, there's no way it was going to happen. We haven't done this bit yet. That's what I was saying. We didn't do this yet.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the players probably figured that out too. You're the only one who didn't know.
Russell, what do you like better, Mikey intermission or Monokuma intermission?
Dude, I will take Mikey intermission every day of the week.
Isn't that right, Monami? Hey, how much longer are you planning to sulk? Let's get along like we always do.
We never get along. You're always bullying me.
I'm glad this is a thing. Alright, you passed! Friendship is measured by how long you can stand the silence when you're all alone with someone else. So, Monami and I are the bestest of best friends.
Don't say such stupid things. I hate you so much right now.
Enough! Why do I have to be hated that much?
You put me in a fucking diaper. Besides the fact that you snapped me like that, I don't trust you at all, even a teensy teeny 1 millimeter bit.
How sad. Distrusting your friend is much more shameful than being betrayed by that friend, you know?
We weren't even friends in the first place.
Then as your older brother, let me say this.
You're not even my brother.
Oh. It's sad to live a life without friendship. That's even sadder than watching a high school rom-com full of guys.
Well, there may be some demands for that. I fell for it. I totally took the man bait.
Man bait.
Man bear pig.
Yeah, let's say.
I'm glad that all of a sudden you just got louder and your voice became a lot clearer.
Man bear pig.
Man bear pig.
I'm Monami.
Oh, shut up.
There's nothing more for me to say. Anyway.
Okay, good. Then you don't have to say anything.
Pride right now.
You're still talking.
United against despair.
You said there was nothing left to say.
Awesome.
Everybody hates Monami.
That's why I'm gonna fight too.
You're still talking. That's not fighting.
The only way I can. I'm gonna show that guy my fearsome retaliation.
Oh, you barely did anything besides not talking this whole entire trial.
So if we're working together, where do we start? With the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
Poison.
Try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this.
Poison.
In the beginning, our discussion
Poison berries.
assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear.
Poison.
It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities.
Moisen.
That's what I think.
Other possibilities.
If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand, but...
Massive blood trauma from hand stab.
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds...
Are we finished already?
I feel like it's possible that we overlooked something.
Overlooked, huh?
Then let's bring up whatever we can think of, one after the other. That might clear some things up.
Exactly. We should cooperate at a time like this.
Akane, keep the front tails to yourself. A fatal wound that wasn't the spear. We don't even know if it actually exists, but if it does, we need to find out what it was no matter what. When they improv, they always get dirty.
Yeah, they do.
There we go.
Some
Monica special poison.
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
Just doesn't matter whether just fired in the face. Poison! Poison! Poison!
It's not the other wounds, right?
With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death.
No, he did not.
There's no way he burned to death.
He did not.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
it's that one.
If it's something that can't be seen, maybe he choked himself with a sleeper hold.
Yep, that's what he did.
Or liquefied his guts with a body blow.
Oh god.
Yep, that's what he did.
Just thinking,
Lady.
that's already a horrible death.
Lady. The real cause of Nagito's death is there's something I overlooked.
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
It's not the knife in his... It's not the other wound. With all those wounds, maybe he simply...
There's no way. Was the cause of death
Something that cannot be seen?
If it's something that can't be seen.
Rude?
Uh-huh.
Death something that cannot be seen?
Oh, can you fuck off?
If it's something...
That's already a horrible death.
Yeah.
Was the cause
Here they
of
come.
death something that cannot be seen?
Get him!
You fucker! There we go! I consent!
I'm trying to consent, I swear!
I just gotta weed through this bullshit.
Forgot about that possibility. If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
Yeah. The poison that me and Chiaki found and nobody else saw? Yeah.
It is true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
I remember, when I went to investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something really strange. Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
Poison?
Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing. I see. Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all.
If poison was the cause of death, it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
I see. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine.
What does that mean?
But, even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood, there's no way we'd notice them easily, right?
Did he wound his body just to camouflage them?
That's also a possibility.
But still, both of Nagito's hands were full. So how would he drink poison?
His left
He
hand
wouldn't,
was
you
tied
fool.
gripping the spear, and his right hand had a knife stuck in it.
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he consumed it in advance.
No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant.
Then it's impossible. Both his hands were full just before he died.
And this is when the hardtail appears.
I told you to keep it to yourself.
You're totally overvaluing that.
Guy, we need a counter for how many times Nagito's body shows up and how many times she says fucking hardtail.
Yeah.
His mouth was covered with duct tape, you know. If he wanted to drink poison, how'd he get it past his lips?
If there's no way he could have drank the poison, it might be impossible.
Except that it's not.
It's not like we're out of possibilities yet.
She's just joshing.
Are there any left?
Hell no.
Yeah, can you chain there, bud?
Face it, he was totally killed by that spear.
Since we've already ruled out so many possibilities, it might be easier to think about what...
See, I like that Fuyuhiko now is like, kind of, really trying to point us at that spear.
Operation Elimination Method. The hint could be written on the poison's warning label. Maybe.
The way the poison entered Nagito's body, the answer is written on the warning label. I should think carefully and try to remember it.
Oh god.
Oh boy. Going surfing.
Chooch.
I said chooch, but you slowed down.
I know, I did that. I was hoping you didn't notice, but you noticed. So, guess we're living with it now, and now all of YouTube's gonna see it too and make fun of me.
Look at all that. Look at all those hardtails popping up. Oh god. Hopefully you don't gotta jump side to side, because we know how good you are at that.
I know, I suck at that. Okay, what state was the poison that affected Nagito? It was a gas.
It was solid. Straight up. He just
straight up,
went inside him.
like,
that's why
shaft
he was
taken
killed.
from fucking, like, poison cube.
No, that's why he was killed. The U.S. government heard it was a gas, and so they had to invade.
No, I'm not gonna continue your game. We just had to take him out. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
You didn't have to do that. That's the
I
funny
didn't.
That's dirty. Oh.
Wow, I should have slowed down there.
I know. I learned the errors of my ways. Motherfucker.
Just like, hey, fuck you.
Seriously. I'm not meant for the skateboard life. Damn it! That was just me being dumb. I admit that. We.
Oh, here it comes. Yeah.
Pizza. Damn it! I need a pizza instead of French fry.
You turned too soon.
I did. Stop it. My God.
I just did.
Okay. How the poison enters blah 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 through the nose.
Through the schnoz.
Through the snizzle schnozzle.
I mean, you want to get technical, I could technically go
Through the nozzle. Well, you had
his mouth
tape.
was taped up.
Yeah, Mikey,
but
I
his
thought you saw
nose-
that. Do you need to see that body
Why are you
more?
listening to me? You're interrupting me. The nose and the mouth are technically connected.
No, I agree with you, but do you need to look at the body
Oh,
more?
really those two.
Yeah.
Apparently. You're like, this is your second time for today. We'll give you a 2.
Because you can breathe through your nose and breathe through your mouth. Technically the same thing.
I get you.
I can either talk through my nose and I can either talk through my mouth, so it's the same thing.
Like, yeah, I'm about to wear you like a gas mask and breathe through you.
Instead of drinking,
All right.
Jesus.
we assume he inhaled it.
Inhaled?
It's written on the poison's warning label.
This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized.
Dangerous when vaporized. In other words, breathing in the gas is fatal.
Poison gas! Then all he had to do was breathe it in through his nose.
He breathed that poisonous gas inside the warehouse? But if poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse, why didn't it kill us?
So it was I'm assuming the fire made it a gas, right?
Yeah. The reason
sprinklers
we,
probably would've cut the gas down,
that's what I'm thinking, yeah.
The sprinklers in the warehouse. Thanks to those, we didn't inhale that poison gas.
The poison gas disappeared because of the sprinklers? It wasn't the fire?
Also, Monokuma made us air it out before we went in.
Also written on the poison's warning label.
In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and is susceptible to hydrolysis. Okay. So it's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications.
Of course! Hydrolysis! The chemical bonds that form the poison were broken down by the water from the sprinklers.
Also, the poison is apparently denser than air. so it probably didn't affect us because we were standing.
But Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh?
If it meets the requirements that well, maybe it's not just a possibility anymore.
Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death was poisoning. The wounds on his body, the spear in his stomach, it was all to keep us from learning the truth.
So what?
Huh?
We figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what? In the end, it doesn't change the fact that he committed suicide, right? Then enough already.
Nagito inhaled the poison he prepared and died. Yeah, that still sounds like a suicide.
Well, with this, we have a clearer picture. We've also determined the true cause of death. All right. All the mysteries should be solved now. We should get on with the voting time, right?
No. What?
Well, but...
What? There's still more?
I mean, not all the mysteries have been solved yet. In the end, Nagito's motive is still unclear. Did he commit suicide just so he could kill every last one of us? Was that really his motive? Is that really okay?
Hey, what happened? There's no reason to wonder about that stuff anymore, you know.
Nagito's motive, Nagito's malice. Is this really okay? Can we really finish this here? No, that can't be.
It might have been an accomplice.
Chiaki, what did you just say?
If Nagito committed suicide by inhaling poison that he brought, then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the crime scene?
Anything that looked like poison?
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
If Nagito really brought poison to the warehouse, then the thing that would have been left behind is the container.
I see.
So
I was about to say, like, how did the poison get back to his thingamajigger?
Yeah.
But then, like, also I was just thinking, like, I mean, if you want to get technical, we could have, you know, spilled some on the ground or spilled some near him, went back, put it back, and just came back over there. But technically.
Well, I'm assuming they're going to talk a little bit more, but I know the next thing's a spelling game. And I know how the poison was delivered to Nagito. You guys have a kind of a guesstimate of what happened?
They shoved it up his hardtail.
It was a suppository.
We'll just see when you spell it, because I honestly... I mean, I can only think it was the fire that kind of made it kind of...
So, okay, so you got an idea. Like, the fire is what, like, made the poison evaporate into the air.
Yes.
How would the poison get into the fire?
Oh, the red bottles that they threw.
The fire grenades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Nagito brought it, it's strange we couldn't find that container anywhere, right?
He can't carry around poison without putting it in a container?
Yeah, that was written on the warning label.
Oh! They all killed him?
Oh, God. Wait, what the goddamn?
I just think we was at the pick up on. I was like, yeah, the red containers. Oh shit! They all killed him.
Yeah. Or wait, no, wait, hold up, wait, hold. I've got a thought process.
Wait, someone didn't throw one.
What if he only filled one of them up, and now they have to figure out who had the poison container?
Oh my fucking god!
Who had the container?
Oh my god! This is fucking genius! Even up to Nagito's death, he made this so exciting!
I told you I figured you'd like this one.
Oh my god, so no one meant to kill him, it just happened, and we gotta figure out who had it! That is fucking diabolical as fuck!
They're good at making suicide with some flavor in this game.
He was metal as hell.
Because that's what I mean, it's just like, he couldn't like really weed out the traitor because he wouldn't know which one was gonna grab what. Oh my god.
Danganronpa. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight.
the container.
That is fucking crazy.
It's probably plastic or glass.
I still want the guy who did the final blow to die horribly, though.
Even the plastic fragments of the fire grenades we used to put out the fire didn't completely burn up, you know?
Then, does that mean someone got rid of the container?
So that's why you mentioned an accomplice.
That is impossible. I mean, an accomplice? It is just two.
Oh my.
Does that really matter all that much? I mean, even if he had an accomplice, it doesn't change the fact that Nagito still committed suicide.
You're right. Someone might have accidentally took it away from the crime scene.
Ah, you're right. You're totally right. That's totally it.
Right? Isn't it okay to close this case yet? I'm not in the mood for unexpected twists.
Oh my god, man. This is... Because now I just really don't... Now we don't know who's going to die. I have no idea.
I have a feeling. I have a feeling. Because you know how in the first game, fucking, you know, he got blamed for murdering what's her face? The
Sayaka?
Mukuro. No, he got blamed for killing
Mukuro.
Yeah, Mukuro. Yeah.
And
is it gonna be Hajime?
Yeah, what if Hajime is quote unquote the one who threw the bottle?
Wow. And then maybe he gets away with it. And he survives, and everyone else dies. That'd be crazy. That'd be fucking crazy. If they like, even if they just guess wrong, and they're like, "All right, well, we gotta make a guess," and they guess someone, and it was just Hajime it through it, and he got away with it. That'd be fucking insane. Oh my god!
I don't want to hurt anyone.
Well, you probably did.
I don't want to get hurt anymore by hurting someone else.
You know, I can't even be mad now. I don't even want the person to die in a horrible death anymore because it's so like Nagito just made the most unexpected twist in it, and I fucking love him for it.
Yeah, Nagito's awesome. Everyone tired of doubting everyone else. I also feel that way. That's why I just want to roll this Nagito suicide. If I do that, nobody here has to get hurt.
I mean, anyone gets hurt. Anyone gets hurt if you blame him.
Huh? I feel like Nagito is seeing through us. By calling this Nagito suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else. But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us. He'd probably say something like, "So that's the extent of your hopes."
So Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh? The power of friendship bursts beyond death, huh? A fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga. Still, that's pretty messed up.
Shut up! You just be quiet.
I get what you're saying, but in the end, the reason he died is still the same as before, right? Even if we solve this mystery, the conclusion won't change at all.
I mean, it'd be a suicide regardless, right?
Even if there really was an accomplice, is there any reason we should take the time to figure out who it is? Like Fuyuhiko said earlier, it is possible that somebody accidentally removed the poison from the crime scene.
But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
It's fine, okay? There are some things we're better off not knowing, and we probably just didn't notice it. Like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I am excited.
What is this feeling just now? Even though it was brief, it was like a strong flash of light running through the back of my head. Maybe what Akane said just now might be a clue. From there, I might be able to reach the answer. The way Nagito brought the poison, which means the thing he used as a container was... Okay. Ah!
Hey, they gave you an F right off the bat.
That was nice of them.
Oh, well, you're not getting an I there. Don't worry.
Give me a second here. My cat's doing something stupid.
Well, we're just spelling. Oh.
Oop. Can I
Boy,
get
wouldn't
a
G be great?
freaking G? Sir. Oh, I don't know how to spell apparently. Grenade?
Oh, there's
Grenade?
the... Oh. That was a close one.
Grenado? Granado? Grenado? Can I get a freaking A?
Oh, they got you lots of A's.
Grenade. Damn it, I needed that.
Grenade!
Grenade! Can I freaking have an E? Thank you.
Oh, there's some.
Damn it.
You just shot it with it!
I did.
You're Honcho anymore? Yeah.
I'm not dying, I swear. You're dying. Complete.
I don't know if you want to save, just in case if, you fuck up.
Well, I gotta pee anyway, so I'm gonna save.
We don't got time to pee! I don't even know who did this!
Well, come here. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And come join me again. Bye!